Hello guys, this is Pipshire speaking. Alright guys, so today I said I was gonna give you guys a strategy that you're going to use to trade boom 500, boom 1000, crash 1000 and crash 500. Okay, alright guys, normally what I deal on is spikes, okay? Spikes, and I want to actually give you guys or tell you guys a secret. Trading on spikes, when we talk about trading on spikes, we normally trade these spikes in the zone or in the area or in the section of buying sections. Okay, we only trade these things in the buying sections. Okay, so if today is your first time hitting up on our channel, uh welcome, and I say a very big thank you to you guys. Before I forget, I say a very big thank you to you guys, to all my fans out there, all my followers, all my YouTube subscribers. Finally get to hit 1k subscribers on Telegram and on YouTube, and I promised that I was gonna give you guys a very solid strategy to use and trade boom 1500 crash and crash whatever. So alright, I'm very grateful. So if today is your first time, do not leave the Pipshiters channel. Subscribe, like this video, and comment below if you find this video so helpful, because this time around, now that we hit 1k subscribers guys, some strategies, if not all, are gonna be free. I'm gonna try to give everything free right now. No more payments and a lot of stuff. Okay, we are here to learn. Okay, I'm not really trying to make money off you guys, so we are here to learn. Okay, so alright guys, so let me jump into it without wasting much time guys. So stick to this video, watch this video to the end. It's gonna help you. It's very helpful. I'm gonna release a vital information on this video. Alright, so if today is your first time, like I said, subscribe to this channel for more updates guys. More updates are really coming, I promise you. Alright, let's go into it. This is a plain chart. This is boom 500 H4. Okay, there's the indicators that you're going to be needing to trade boom and crash is no other indicator than the Bollinger Band on a default setting and your RSI. Okay, I don't have to bug your chart with a lot of indicators. Your RSI and the Bollinger Band. Okay, this is my RSI. The levels on my RSI are the 30, 70, 10, 85 and the 90 level. These are the levels on my RSI. Done. Okay, and the period is 6. If I forget that, the period of the RSI is 6. Okay, and guys, there's something I really would want to teach you guys, but not today. This candlesticks over here, this candlesticks you guys are seeing over here, you can see you're seeing some kind of rejection. You're seeing some rejection over here. You kind of have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks rejected that area. Okay, I'll teach you something. There's something we'll call 5 weeks rejection, but that will be on the next video. So I wish you guys to subscribe and stay tuned for this next video. You're going to learn a lot. Okay, it's all about rejection, how you can use rejections to trade boom 500, boom 1000, crash and crash 500. All right, so let's get into this thing. Okay, boom, you know, people really get the wrong use of RSIs. Okay, people really do get the wrong use of RSIs. They're gonna be like, when the RSI is overbought, you sell. When the RSI is oversold, you buy. Okay, that's just the wrong use of the RSI. Okay, that's just the wrong use of the RSI. I've been using the RSI for like years right now. Not really years though, but like a year, up to a year right now. Yeah, let me say it's up to a year right now, because that was actually when I started being profitable on boom and crash. Okay, so for over a year now I've been using the RSI and it has really been profitable. It has been helping me. So don't base your strategy on this thing. You have to implement some other things. Okay, you have to implement what you yourself know. Okay, what you yourself know. And the only thing I would wish you guys to implement on this strategy, to help this strategy, to help perfect it, okay, is just your knowledge on support and resistance. Okay, that's just the thing I need for you to do. Okay, there's nothing that is easy. Everything is not easy. You can't get everything on a platter of gold. Okay, I hope you understand. You have to work for it. Okay, because on this strategy, support and resistance is really play out a very important role in this thing. Okay, does really play out a very very important role. All right, so how do I use this strategy? It's very very simple. Okay, it's very very simple. Watch my bollinger bands. Okay, watch my bollinger bands, guys. This is the H4, mind you, this is the H4, and this strategy really works out on the, it works out on the, what is it called, on the 15 minutes time frame and the 30 minutes time frame. That is where this strategy is best working out, like, or best works out on the 15 and the 30 minutes time frame. Sometimes you have to look on the 1 hour time frame too, but on these time frames you're not there to actually spot something different or something so hard for you to spot, or it's just something easy, something a little child can actually even see in the market and tell you, hey, this is what I'm saying. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, guys, let's just get into the scene. Okay, all right, the first thing you have to do, the first thing you have to know, guys, the first thing you really have to know is you have to know the trend. Okay, it's very very important. You have to know the trend. All right, the trend really matters. It's very very important. Okay, let me assume that right now this is an uptrend. Okay, from here, let me permit me to use this from here, from over here, from over this zone right now up to this place was an uptrend. Okay, as I saying, it was an uptrend. You really need to know the trend. Or let me use the recent market structure right now. Okay, but the recent market structure is on a downtrend. Okay, so there is the recent market structure. I'm just trying to make you guys to be able to make money off a single H4 candlestick. Okay, because that's really what Pip Trader does. Okay, I'm not there to like ride the trend all along every day, something like that. I don't ride the trend, sorry. I don't ride the trend all along, like ride one full trend, with all the highs and lows, swings and all that. No, I just make money off a single H4 candlestick. Okay, and it's very very simple, guys. It's very very simple. All right, let me show you how. Okay, for instance, over here, the Bollinger Band acts as a dynamic support and resistance to these market structures. Okay, all right, it acts as a very very dynamic support and resistance. How do I enter my trade? You can actually sell. Okay, here's the thing: you can sell boom and you can buy crash, but I don't really suggest it. I don't really do it because I don't really do it. If you can do it, I don't do it. Do that at your own risk. Me, I don't. I only buy boom and sell crash, which is, I feel, safe for me. Okay, so when do I enter this trade? When do I enter this trade using this H4 H4 or time frame? Okay, it's very very simple. It's very very simple, guys. I have to wait. Okay, I have to wait on the H4. I have to wait on the H4 for the market to sell itself out. For instance, over here, as you can see, the market just sold itself out. And then over here, what are you seeing, guys? Over this place, what are you seeing? You're seeing a kind of the candlesticks. The H4 candlestick went outside the Bollinger Band. First of all, over here, over the zone, this place I'm pointing out, we are seeing a candlestick that went outside the Bollinger Band. Let me just zoom in. Okay, this is the candlestick out here. This candlestick went outside the Bollinger Band. Okay, it really went outside the Bollinger Band, guys. Went outside the Bollinger Band. And for the fact that it went outside the Bollinger Band, guys, on the 15 minutes time frame is where you will be. You're not meant to be on this H4. You're meant to come to this H4 to take or check the market and see what the market is doing. Okay, so let me assume right now I'm on the, let me assume I'm on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, as you can see right here, this is a pure strategy of what I'm talking about. You're saying that the 15 minutes time frame, the what is it called, the candlesticks are moving outside the Bollinger Band. That's the strategy, guys. Okay, that's really the strategy. I can choose to buy one position right now. Okay, of course, this is a demo account, please. This is a demo account. I'm really doing this with the demo account. Okay, so, and if you're really buying right now and you just kind of buy, okay, maybe one position first, and as the market keeps on dropping down, that's the time you include more positions. Okay, because this market is really going to buy, but mind you that boom 500 is on a downtrend right now. Okay, but let me just make this strategy very simple. Okay, this strategy, how I use it is very very simple. I'll just check the H4 I just have to check the H4 time frame. All right, this is the H4 time frame over here. I don't really want to make this thing kind of complicating for you guys. This is the H4 over here. You only enter your buys, okay? You only enter your buys when you see the H4 candle, when you see a bullish candlestick on the H4, okay? When you see a bullish candlestick on the H4. I'm not trying to say when you see a red candlestick, a red bearish candlestick, a kind of candlestick that is gonna drop down the whole time, the whole day. You can just enter there, okay? You can make money off one single H4 candlestick, like this, just one single of it, okay? Just be on the 15 minutes time frame. Stay on the 15 minutes time frame over here. Be on the 15 minutes time frame. So I've taken my first buy and I'm really waiting. Be on the H4 time frame, and then you have to keep on watching this time frames constantly. 30 minutes time frame too. You have to be looking out for when the candlesticks will move outside the bollinger band, okay? Once it moves outside the bollinger band, let's see what's happening, or what will happen whenever it does that. So you can see over here, the candlesticks went outside the bollinger band over here. Okay, I think I'm in profit right now. Okay, you see guys, this is very simple. Strategy is very simple, guys. It's very simple. I'm now in profit, as you can see. Boom, I made it. Okay, this is just how Pipshooter does these things. Okay, there's no rocket science, there's no magic on it. This is just how I do it. But mainly I use 15 minutes time frame and the 30 minutes time frame to analyze these things. Okay, that's just it. That's just it, guys. That's just it. There's a 30 minutes time frame. You're saying it. Really made it. Really did it. Okay, so just be on the 15 minutes and 30 minutes time frame. Keep out looking out for when the candlesticks will go outside the Bollinger Band. Okay, there's another one. You see another setup right here. See the candlesticks outside the Bollinger Band, the market, you enter your first position. If it keeps on going down, you can enter another one. But please, no strategy is 100%. Like I said, I'll always be sincere. People I'm a sincere person. I'll always tell you the truth. No strategy is 100% accurate. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. As you can see over here, it went outside the Bollinger Band on the zone. This place, no spike happened. Still, it kept on going out. No spike happened. Still, it went out. No spike happened. Okay, the reason why I said you should know your support and resistance level is for you to be actually spot the main or the major support level where this is gonna reverse, because you're dealing with a kind of reverse session in the market, okay, or the buys. The reason why I take the buys is because the buys is the fast track. Okay, I don't know if you understand. It's the fast track in the market. It happens so fast. You can make money so fast on the fast track, which is the buying track or the buying session, the spikes. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm so much interested on it. Okay, so let me show you something right here. As you can see, the H4 over here. This is the H4. This candlestick over here, really made a lot of move on the on the 30 minutes and the 15 minutes. Okay, it's just your time. It's just your time to be able to spot this bullish candle. If you can be able to spot this bullish candle, or wherever there is a support, be a mini support or something, there's gonna be a reversal in the market. Okay, whenever there is a support, there's gonna be a reversal in the market. So let me try and see if we have a very support over here that made this market to turn around. Okay, I guess there was none. All right, so notwithstanding now, so okay, this is it, guys. There's nothing much. Just be able to spot the fast track, be able to spot the bullish candlestick on the H4, and you have to check the criteria for this strategy. Is very simple. The criteria are the candlesticks outside the Bollinger Band. That's the number one criteria. The number two criteria is that your RSI must be oversold. Okay, your RSI must be oversold. And then the number three must be that the H4 is on a solid or a major support or a resistance. Okay, in the case of crash, the H4 must be on a solid or major support or a major resistance. In the case of boom, the H4 must be on at least a support. Okay, on at least a support to be able to move the market. Even if the market is going to break out of a support or a resistance, it has to do some kind of small pullbacks before it will start doing such breakouts. Okay, so let's keep going back to see where our strategy really worked out, guys. As you can see over here, outside the bollinger band, kind of see outside the bollinger band, and then boom, the market spiked up. Okay, over here too, market outside the bollinger band, and boom, the market really spiked up. Okay, and here too, you can keep on checking the 15 minutes and the 30 minutes time frame consistently and constantly. I mean to say, keep on checking it constantly to be able to know when this moves happens. Okay, over here outside the bollinger band, you take your buys and boom, you make your money. Okay, so, and like I said, every strategy works on what is it called? Works on better. There's an optimum market condition where every strategy really works out well. My own is the H4 must be on a solid support. Not really. No, it's almost it must be a solid support, but the H4 must be on at least a little bit of support. Okay, to be able to initiate that spike. Okay, and once the H4 is on the kind of support, then the 15 minutes, and you're seeing the candlestick outside the Bollinger Band on the 15 minutes time frame and or the 30 minutes time frame. That's an opportunity for you to jump into the market and make money off some spikes, guys. Okay, off some spikes is very very simple. Let me check Crash 500. Okay, I really have some buys. Okay, I took this trade because of I wanted to show you guys something. This is a buy. Okay, so let's check H4 of crash. Okay, another thing, like I said, is to identify the trend. Okay, identification of the trend is very very important. And another thing, like if you guys would know it, if you learn it, if you learn how it works, is whenever the H4 hits the top Bollinger Band. Okay, whenever the H4 hits this top Bollinger Band over here, like in the case of this one, whenever the H4 hits this top Bollinger Band and starts reversing back, okay, maybe after one candle, then the next one should be your entry point. Since you've known that this is gonna fall, it's gonna be a downtrend, it's gonna fall, all you have to do is just to wait for it on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, what are you doing on the 15 minutes time frame? Your work on the 15 minutes time frame should be to wait for this market to get oversold. It's just like the way you trade forex or the way you trade other markets. Okay, identify the trend on the higher time frame, then come down to the lower time frame to make your entry points. Okay, yeah, I hope it's more elaborate right now. Like the H4 should be your guide. Okay, if the H4 goes outside the Bollinger Band and comes into the Bollinger Band again to sell, you go down to the 15 minutes or 30 minutes and wait for an entry. What is your entry? Your entry should be, for instance, you didn't catch this spike over here and the market happened to go back again up to the top Bollinger Band and leaves the Bollinger Band. Okay, you're seeing the market, you're seeing the candlesticks outside the Bollinger Band. Okay, you just take your trade and boom, you sell along down the trend. Okay, it's very very simple. It's very very simple, guys. It's really, as you can see, guys, outside the Bollinger Band, market outside the Bollinger Band, you sell, the market drops. Okay, outside the band, over here, the market drops. Outside over here drops. Okay, strategy is very very simple, but guys, you really need to back it up with some kind of technical analysis. Market outside the Bollinger Band, started going up and boom. Okay, this is exactly why I said you need some technical analysis. Okay, as you can see over here, the market really went outside the Bollinger Band right here, and it really did drop. Okay, it did drop, but maybe to you, it didn't give you the profit that you were expecting, and then It kept on going up. Okay, the later drop, well, it really gave us some profit. So the market went outside the Bollinger Band over here and the market dropped. Okay, the strategy is very simple, guys. It's very simple, very simple. Okay, the Bollinger Band and the RSI has been what I've been using. But you have to know how to correlate it with your H4. Okay, you have to know how to correlate this with your H4. It's really important so you don't mess up your trades. Okay, always always sell crash when the H4 is selling. Okay, I don't know if it's very straight right now. Sell when the H4 is selling on crash, then buy when the H4 is buying. Even if it's just a bullish, one single bullish candle on the boom H4, it's enough to make you some money. Just come down to a 15-minute time frame and wait to see if you're going to find the 15 minutes outside the Bollinger Band and the 30 minutes outside the Bollinger Band too. Then you watch your RSI. If your RSI is on the 30 level or below the 30 level, which is 10 or 30 level, that's a very great level of buy. Okay, so you just go into the market and make your money. Okay, guys, so as you can see, this is the strategy. If there's anything, if you're really bit confused, go down to the description box below, drop your comment or what you feel like, and from today onwards I'm gonna be sharing you guys a free strategy. And this is Pip Shooter signing out, guys. Peace. I'm out.